That's silver. That's what I have. I have like a gold yellow around my pupil, and then like gray silver is the rest of my eye. So depending, I can bring out certain tones of it and really make my eyes look different colors. It kind of feels like mood eyes. Ooh, this is pretty. It's interesting that we're underwater and I'm not scared yet. You're pushing it, little fucker. Ooh, where should I put my face, Crispy? We'll figure it out. Shh! None of that Leviathan bull. Oh, absolutely not with that big one. I'm gonna need a handhold. Right side? Thank you. We can always adjust too if I'm in the way of something. Watch subtitles. If I'm on top of subtitles, let me know. Oh, wow. Welcome to Rapture. A man chooses, a slave obeys. But the ocean's full of friends and pre-fish sticks. Is that a corn human? Pre-fish sticks? A chicken. The animation looks very cool thus far. Almost reminds me of Robot Chicken a little bit. And then not, and then it does. What was that? We used to, in the day, a lesbian sea turtle? Yes. Fedora? Did I say Fedora 1? Witchcraft cuteness, that's all.
Harold, I'm afraid I need you to come with me.
Oh, hi, Major. What's the matter? Is that leak bothering you again?
It's your fine, your unpaid fine.
I had a fine?
You still do. Tubing without the proper credit on your tube card. Can you settle it now?
No. But wait, I'm sure I topped it up.
Improper tube card management, Halibut. You surely recall that since last week, the Energy District tubes require your tube card to be topped up with blue credit. If an onward journey to the
I thought he was calling us fine as well.
Is intended, in addition to the usual weekly
Girl, you
turquoise
fine?
credit.
But only last month, it was a green.
I don't make the rules, Harold, but the rules make me. Now let's get you over to the fine secretary so we can all get on with our day.
Is she fine, though? Who are we? I mean, I know we're Harold.
Fell foul of the end user insufficient funds clause. I'm afraid if you really
No.
can't pay, you're going.
I'm going to fuck you with Satan's cock.
We're underwater and I am on high alert. Ooh, I'm on top of subtitles. Thank you. It's easy to move me around, so if I'm ever in the way of something, just let me know. Thank you, Bobo, for subbing to the class. Keeping the class alive and giving it swings. I fucking appreciate you. Go forth and be consensual. This is my Philip DeFranco sweatshirt, no shit. It says, emotionally exhausted in the middle. And I think it's bleach tie-dye.
You ducked your donut, you gave her dog a sausage, you stuffed her like a Thanksgiving turkey.
Thank you. Kaki, I appreciate you. Cheers, bitch. Happy well, whatever. It's 420 somewhere. Cheers. That's where I'm gonna end the show today. You've just been filled in, and I hope to see you tomorrow. I watch Philip DeFranco a lot. He's great. And by a lot, I just mean for many, many years.
I guess that means we'll have to wait for the professor again. Who knows what she sees in you? Right, I'm needed elsewhere. There's a disturbing rise in the number of people traveling without the appropriate tickets recently. I hope for both our sakes not to see you again soon, Harold.
Oh, Riri.
This was followed by the all-water-led renewal projects, such as
You are not wrong. That truly is the ugliest pause menu I've ever seen in my entire life.
area back to the public. A landmark customer poll reflecting our continued commitment to being
Oh.
approachable and accountable showed us at 87% passenger
So,
approval.
what are you in for?
Oh, I'm just here for the great company.
Aren't you a little young to start working for All Water?
What? No, I meant because it was a joke, doofus.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sarcasm,
Could you let me wait in
motherfucker.
peace now?
oh, sure. Will do. Have fun.
Aloft by the hands of All Water Corporation.
Felix?
Hi, Ma. Look, before you say anything,
Whatever your excuse is, it'll have to wait. Busy times. Mr. Secretary, please charge whatever Felix's fine is to the company tab, please.
Of course,
Oh,
Mrs.
really?
Vandervaart. Have a pleasant day. You
Vandervaart.
too, Master Vandervaart.
freedom! Have fun, Harold!
1,787 AC, followed by the first
We reluctantly interrupt your daily business for some important information for all inhabitants of the Fedora 1.
Dear people, crew, and company, we seem to have discovered something super cool. Please do consider to congregate tonight at the Agora Theatre for some important information.
placement of our inaugural CEO with Madame Brenner.
Oh, Harold, here you are. I've been looking all over. Get your buns to the lab, if you please.
I do beg your pardon,
That
ma'am.
hairdo.
There is still the matter of an outstanding
What is
fine
it?
for Mr. Halibut to find a proxy for. A completely reasonably priced and fairly applied fine, if I do say so myself.
Sir, please do not cause me further consternation. Just put it on my tab as always. Come on, Harold.
Consternation.
We held the first employee satisfaction
Okay, Mom.
survey and underwater
Mr. Halibut, you'll need this before you go.
A ticket home?
Yes, and only home. It's not valid for any other routes.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Secretary.
And your tube pass should be unlocked again within 24 hours. So you'll be back to the luxury of fully automatic tube travel eligibility approval once again.
I can't wait.
passenger approval.
Sarcasm. I sense it.
The recent local
Every time I
Mummy.
need you, Harold, it's something else. What's wrong with you? I can't handle your shenanigans while we're in the middle of this mess.
I know. I'm sorry. Next time.
This must have an underlying cause. I remember when you were still in school and your teacher telling me about how you would just stare out of the window, oblivious to her even shouting at you.
Oh, that's creepy.
Snapped out of that daydream.
Hey, look, it's fun hair. Okay, bye.
I was never in a daydream, just...
We totally look like Old Country for No Men. How dare you? Now that's all I see.
I'm not sure which is worse. The idea of you living with your head in the clouds or never being excited by life. Only boring people get bored.
Yeesh. I'm sorry, Professor.
My mom used to say that to me all the time. Only boring people get bored. Ugh! I haven't heard that in a bit.
Sir.
Turn it off, Willard.
Hail Satan.
That's the tube with the fish? Oh, Riri. Oh, I'm already here. My bad.
Destination chosen. We hope you enjoy your all-water tube system journey.
What?
You have arrived. Please exit the tube in an orderly manner.
Temporarily.
We hope you travel with us again soon.
But why isn't the line active? What needs improving? A man has a right to know.
I don't know the exact decision-making process that led to this, sir, but I assure you it will be for the good of
Lab.
the overall
They said I need to go to the lab.
So will we get discounts on the other lines as a result of the...
Destination decided. Enjoy the view.
As I'm flushed. We literally flush. That's fucking funny. We're just turds.
But Harold, I'm tired of chasing after you like you're a stupid butterfly.
Hang on. What's a butterfly? That sounds silly.
A butterfly is an insect from Earth. They had beautiful patterns on their wings and drank pollen from flowers.
And see what's on the slab.
In natural moments in life.
Love
On
you.
the other hand, they were terribly inefficient, flighty, overly trusting, and delicate. Ergo, you never take responsibility, and I never know where to find you next.
Wow. She seems like a cunt. Dinosaur. Oh, I'm not in control anymore.
I know I drift off a bit sometimes, but all water raised the tube fares again, and they never announce it properly. This time it really was an honest mistake. Plus, there was this woman who...
Quiet, Harold. We don't have time for your flights of fancy right now. There's important work afoot.
Oh, yeah.
Have you checked the blockage in the filter station yet? And did you need to feed the fish too?
Ah, yes. Those two. I'm on the case. Bye, Professor.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, I'm sure those are all my tasks for the day.
You seem to have waylaid your PDA. It really is a wonder you get anything done around here.
Ah, thanks, Professor. It's got a life of its own.
Strangely enough, I noticed you hadn't added your daily task list to it. And I don't want to have to remind you about them again.
Oh, thanks. Let's see. So I access the list. It'll come back to me.
Just go to the 4 selection buttons.
Okay. Where were they again?
The
Man,
upper
we're
right of
dumb.
the pad.
Ah, yeah. Top of the 4 buttons, right? Cool. Then I use the navigation nub to highlight.
We are special.
And then hit the bottom button.
Precisely.
Okay, great. And it's the rightmost button to go back, right?
Indeed. Now hop to it. And I'll see you at the Agora arcades when you're done.
Excuse me. Okay. Clean filter station. Moreau told me to clean the filter station like always. Feed the fish. Moreau reminded me to feed the fish. Okay. Fish?
Drat. It's out of food. Better ask
It's out of
Cyrus
food.
about this.
Of course it's out of food. Ask Cyrus about fish food. Whomstiv. I want to see the dinosaur. It's a dinosaur. Oh, I guess I don't get to touch the dinosaur. Just kidding. That was a hot hit, Katie. Calm down. Maybe go in the basement. I'm just seeing if I can touch anything. This is a really cool environment. Boomst. Is there fish food? Or is this just a fuck story? This is a fuck story. Is that a pineapple? Alright, bye. Yeah, has he been living in a hole? Why is he so out of touch with this world? Oh my god, he runs? I have to see this. You saw the pineapple, right? The run is great. It's such a lighthearted jog. It's beautiful. Yeah. Okay, this is not where we're meant to be, I guess. Anything? Nope. Maybe I leave. Was estás? What the titty ass did I do? Whoops. Run, little one.
Tired and puffy? To the kelp. Help. Kaylee's beauty kelp face mask.
Ah, Harold. Perfect timing.
Oh, Senor Tenenbaum. You too.
I was just hoping to watch some Sansu's Ash. Got any idea how to work the old telly?
Yeah, I think it's one of those all-water ad-only models.
Ah. Should still be good for watching the announcement on tonight, though, right?
You're really gonna watch that? They'll just announce another tube price hike again.
He obviously works
Well,
out.
who knows? Diego from Health Services said he heard something about the reveal of something important.
And make that mouth stink go away. Buy Magpie Orlux.
Sansu's Ask, what brings you to the lounge? Bye, Chris.
What is Sansu's Ash?
Yes, Sansu's Ash. Eternal Love. Best and only Turkish novella we have on board. I thought season 18 was bad, what with all the drama around Emery's cousin and whatnot. It's worth powering through to season 36, though. That's where the plot really thickens.
I'll try to check it out sometime.
Thickens. That voice is great. That's where the plot really thickens.
What brings you to the lounge, anyway?
Would you guess that the tubes to the utility district and the social district are down again?
Strangely, yes. I can believe
I
that.
heard a scary noise.
Does that mean school is out?
Yep. The Bambinos are happy, and I don't mind the time off. But if it goes on much longer, they'll forget everything.
Won't they do their homework?
Maybe. The whole social district is off limits right now, so at least there won't be much else for them to do.
Is that why you're hanging out here?
Mostly. It's just kind of cozy here, though, you know?
I suppose it is.
Anyway, don't mind me, Harold.
Bye, Chris.
See you later, Harold. I'll be here if you want some company.
I want to sit on your... Look at his thigh muscles. Are you kidding? I was going to say I want to sit on his lap, but it looks a little rough. Those thigh muscles were edible. That was ridiculous. His thighs take lives. No shit. Wash closet. Would we like to take a peas? No. A shower? A steam? No. Belch? Definitely. Those thighs are gonna haunt my brain, I think. His toes curl over the edge of the stairs when we go down them. Filtration pump. What's this way, though? Botanical concepts? Observatory? We are so underwater. Well, this is pleasant as fuck.
Now, I'm going to fuck you with Satan's cock.
Kiss glue, that sounds fucking delicious. Have you ever had swordfish? It's pretty dank. Thank you so much for summoning the class, keeping the class alive, and giving it its wings. Go forth and be consensual in all the ways, because nothing in this world is sexier than pure sober consent. Thank you.
Hey, Sai.
Oh, hey, Harold. What's going? How's up?
Just doing my usual rounds. Trying to clean the fish and feed the filter station.
Super nice. How are the fishies doing?
They're swimming away, looking good. But there's no food left in the fish feeding machine.
Ah, lovely. Yeah, I've been thinking about fish a lot recently. I've been wondering if,
it is like fish
blood is such a good fertilizer. What, the slow release phosphates and nitrogen? But we don't want to hurt fish. If samples were taken, we could somehow synthesize the...
Sai, that sounds very interesting, but what about the food for the fish themselves?
Hmm? Oh, yes, sorry.
Number
Rat.
one, Dad.
Didn't I restock the other night? Must have just thought about it. I'll have to formulate some more.
You make the fish food yourself?
Oh, I do indeed. I'm working on a new recipe at the moment, in fact.
But I mean, can fish even taste?
It's not just about taste, it's about nutrition. We want their gills to function optimally, don't we? And their pigments to express as vividly as possible, a bit like flowers.
Sai.
I like him. He likes the
Your
fish.
food would be great. I'm sure they'll love it.
Well, I'll get right on it. Promise. Yeah, I think I have a test batch. Yep, here. A little taster to keep them going. You should try some too.
Thanks. I'll let you know what they think.
In my body? Cute! We're free out here.
Did you see that?
Was that fish real?
Well, I'm not sure. I mean, even if it wasn't, their methods are getting way more sophisticated lately.
Yeah.
I kind of look forward to seeing what stunt they're going to pull next.
Me too. As long as I don't have to clean it up. Do you remember their first messages?
I'm trying to think who played the corner in True Blood. It's been a long
Pandora
time.
Not being able to take off being a conspiracy?
Yes, on all those little flyers. Handwritten, too. What did that fish message mean, do you think?
I guess something about exploring the planet?
Didn't it say what's out here?
Ooh, like they've hidden something?
Maybe they think the ocean is a conspiracy, too?
The ocean is a conspiracy, but you know what? Okay. We got food for our fishes. We are totes underwater, though. Here we go. I'm gonna make it into that observatory one day. What's over here? Can I go? Nope, I cannot. That is... What's that? Something's touching it. I know, I obviously need to rewatch True Blood. It's been too long, 'cause all I can remember is the last season when everything went wrong, and that's obviously a problem. What is this scary place we're in? Now what? Am I stuck here? Do I die here? Oh. I don't know what I'm doing, but I like the sounds it makes. I can't back out of it. I feel like I fucked up. And then it goes here, and I don't know what this is. I don't know what I did. Oh god. I should stop clicking stuff.
Clean as a whistle again.
Did I do it? Oh my god, the drawings! It's the buff man with the crazy thighs thinking about two women kissing. Thieves painting stuff, I think. This is a... Is that a message? I just don't know. I just have no idea. Is that tentacle still there? Yes. I got my eye on you, bitch. I see you. I have to feed my fish. Don't bother me. This is important. Or the fish. So I have to feed some fish. So this is some sort of study thing. Okay. Where's my fish? Oh, make that go away. Bye-bye. Put in your magic fish food, whatever.
Little fishy, your little dishy is now served. Okay, Herald Bot Diagnostic Report. Scanning. All tests completed satisfactorily. Enjoyment evaluation minimal. Energy levels depleted. Recharging required. Next destination, Agora Arcades.
Yeah, did we do drugs? Our fish look... I don't know. We have to find an... I didn't see an arcade, though. I wonder where that is. Go. Go, Harold. Go. Alright, find an arcade, Harold. Sniff it out. Smell like sweat and semen. I don't know if I went this way. Did I? Oh, this is just... Oh, can I? Is that a different place, maybe? I have no idea.
Ah, why isn't this working? So typical. I suppose the ticket reactivation is still going to take a while.
I can't flush? Well, that's just gross. Completed. Go to Agora Arcades. What? I did it?
Hello again.
Hey, Chris. Ticket not working. Mind if I watch the announcement with you?
Oh, be my guest. Not that I actually live here.
Oh, it's starting.
Thighs. One fish turns and just...
We chose the stars. Not instead of the Earth, but because of it. We chose sacrifice and responsibility. Well, we didn't, I guess, but our ancestors did. And we wouldn't be here if they hadn't. Left, I mean. We'd be back on Earth. And where would that have got anyone? We may not have ever seen our home, tasted its air, or gazed across its boiling seas, but we remember it. And then we made a new home, even if it wasn't quite what anyone had in mind. And one corporation over all others helped make that possible. All water. On that note, I'd like to introduce Madam CEO Brenna Castlechop.
Cool
Good
name.
day to you all. As you may know, I am Brenna Castlechop, the CEO of All Water Corporation. More importantly, I'm a citizen of the Fedora just like you. And it's my unmitigated pleasure today to show you what you're about to see. Join me in reliving and celebrating the remarkable journey we've been on together, before we unveil the next step of that journey.
It may have started with one man, but it took the hearts and minds of many more to make the dream a reality. That dream began at the height of the Cold War, when the world was on the very brink of annihilation. He conceived of an Ark-like spacefaring ship, financed by the wealthiest countries, families, and private institutions such as the Schlipmeyer Foundation, as a gesture of global care for the human race. That ship journeyed for 200 years, was home to 5 generations, and sailed past many solar systems, making fascinating discoveries along the way, like the bacteria that are now responsible for our energy supply, or the mineral samples we took from planets along the way that allow us to build new materials. We had difficulties to deal with too, such as surprise asteroid fields, periods of hopelessness, and the unpleasant albeit brief alien infestation. And of course, 120 years after launch, our last message from our beloved Earth in its final moments. After 200 years, we finally arrived at our destination, only to find that the promising, watery planet contained no habitable landmass and dense toxic gases in the atmosphere. Hardly the second Earth we had hoped for. It wasn't long into our new search that the solar winds came. Maybe our ancestors couldn't have possibly known, or maybe they could, that they would cause our ship to crash, just like Icarus, but with worse luck. Either way, we can be thankful for a soft landing and good waterproofing.
Okay, explain that waterproofing to us.
Wasn't that a wild ride, huh? We've achieved so much aboard the Fedora, but
Wasn't
we've
it
never
wild?
stopped thinking big. We had the idea to make sure we weren't missing out on anything going on outside. We're in a whole new galaxy, so we should be listening to see what the local news is. So we hatched a new plan. A state-of-the-art, deep space radio buoy capable of keeping itself afloat and slowly circumnavigating our watery new home while scanning for signals and interesting cosmic gossip.
Sounds unsafe.
And, wait for it. Yes, we're delighted to announce it's floating to the surface right now. That's right. The buoy will be in position in another few hours. Big congratulations and thanks to All Water for making this possible. I'm excited to see what we pick up.
I'm sus as fuck.
That was some announcement, huh?
Sure. Makes for some nice gossip. But I think they should fix the tube system or upgrade the TVs, eh? For this fancy boy drama, eh?
Yeah, that'd be nice. What if there really is nothing else out there?
Exactamundo. We should be focusing on inner space before outer, huh?
Yeah, man. Speaking of inner space, I hope the tickets are working again tomorrow.
Que claro. At least I brought some homework to mark. Those bambinos will forget everything at this rate.
And you've got your trusty couch.
Yep. We've gotten to know each other well.
Okay. I'm gonna get some sleep. Buonanotte, Chris.
Buonanotte, Harold.
Buonanotte.
Is your face feeling tired and puffy? Let the kelp help. Kaylee's beauty kelp face masks are specifically treated to allow maximum transference of all natural, hyper-nutritious minerals.
Don't forget your swoop water that I bet is sponsored by All Water.
You'll feel an ocean of difference.
Kaylee. What am I supposed to do now? I already forgot. Oh, go to... What the fuck? Do you see the... Okay. This is a message?
Good evening, Fedorans. The all-water tube system will shortly be closing for the night. Please attend to the necessary travel arrangements. Get home safe.
Don't tell me what to do, Chode. That's his notes? Oh, that's hilarious. We are like a small child. I love it. Is this my bedroom? Because it looked like there was a bed in here. But like, and a pineapple. Maybe not. Are my fish mutants yet? No, they seem okay. Oh, why am I... What's happening, Catherine? Here we go. You're gonna sleep with your tool belt on, aren't you? Yeah. Yep. Totally is.
Oh boy. What a day. Here's hoping tomorrow's a bit more relaxed. I could do with a day off. All this running back and forth for people is tiring, man. But, Agent Harrelson, that's what they pay you for. Don't let us down now.
Oh, one of those tools is right up his butt. Alright. Day 1000... 18,251 AC after crash. Damn. This man is me, talks to himself and gets tired by doing only 2 things in a day. I fucking wish. Oh, that's true. They just go through the water tube, so I guess that's your bathing. Is the toilet tube? Okay, that's gross. Nana, why are you...
Hello, Professor. What did you think of that announcement?
It was quite fantastically self-aggrandizing.
Yes, it did go on a bit. The boy seems cool, though.
Indeed. I'm sure it'll make a great source of distraction. Now, if you're quite ready...
Sure. Ready for what?
I made a breakthrough discovery at the Arboretum last night. You remember the last batch of bloomy rocks?
Oh, the really small ones from the last intake? The ones with the strange shapes and the little holes and...
The blue ones, yes. Turns out their surface composition doesn't just give us clues about our immediate aquatic environs. I think they've picked up some influences from outer space as well. Take a look through the microscope. You'll see what I mean.
Just remind me exactly how that thing works again.
Harold, are you fooling me? This will be the last time I explain it to you, so for once, pay attention. You need to open the hatch first.
Yes, Mum. I don't know yet. She hasn't told us why she has
Now
her cool
activate
prosthetic.
the switch next to the door to open the sample shelf.
Oh, that's the big shelf okay. I like that she's wearing Birkenstocks.
The rock you want is in the container on the lower right. You remember your left and right? Bring it to the microscope and insert it into the hatch.
Okay.
Et voila! Check the microscope, and finally, you'll see what I mean.
Is there a little creature on the rock in our fish tank?
The one you're looking at now seems to have picked up radiation from our nearest sun. There's a particular mark for each time there's been a solar flare.
I can only see one mark?
That's the problem. There isn't enough of a recording on this one. I dated it to roughly 40 BC.
So we need an older one. For...
Exactly. Older ones, ideally. Although I doubt we'll have much luck catching more of them by chance. Oh, yes. We have to figure out when there's going to be a gap between flares. Flares cause the solar winds. A gap between solar storms is our only window for leaving this place. I need you to look into this, Harold. If anyone on board has an older rock, we need it procured. Yes?
But if we're not going to be able to catch one, where am I supposed to start looking?
You could start at Tommy's store. You and I both know that guy somehow gets hold of whatever those filter stations spit out, and then sells them at an outrageous markup.
Good evening, Jean.
Nice to see you, Bridget.
Is the sample in the microscope? I'm really curious to inspect it.
Yes, you definitely should.
I know, the BC is before crash. They explain that one. I wonder what AD means, though.
Hey.
Hey, you're the professor's assistant, Jeremy, right?
Yes, but no. I'm Harold Halibut. I interned in your section for about a year.
Oh, goodness, you're a microwave boy.
So, you do remember me.
Yes, how could I forget that debacle?
Okay.
Actually, I've just met with your professor.
Is everything okay?
Not entirely, but I probably shouldn't be telling you.
Okay, I'll...
But I suppose if Moreau trusts you, I'm a bit worried about our ship's energy reserves. I thought I'd talk to your boss about it. She's the smartest person on board, isn't she?
You're gonna fucking die.
Reserves? Are we in some kind of trouble?
Now I've said too much. Ask Moreau. Perhaps she'll tell you more.
Sure.
Did you guys talk about the Bloomy Rocks at all?
Bloomy Rock.
Moreau said I should maybe check with your husband.
As a matter of fact, we did. As for my husband, you'll have to ask him, which is more than I've been able to do the past few days. Knowing that infuriating rock collection, I'm sure he'll find you something. He's a sweetheart, really, you know? Go ask him.
See you later.
Bye, Richard.
Wow.
So...
Dare I ask, what is it?
So, Bridget told me about some kind of energy shortage and to ask you about it. Any idea what she meant?
She mentioned she may have found a link between something in the water and our solar wind problem. It's speculative, and now isn't the time. That all?
All right, Nana.
Oh, no, it's okay. I'll be off.
Be good, Harold.
She's not a nice Nana. Search for the blue rock. Moreau wants me to go to Tommy's general store at the Agora Arcades and ask if he has an old blue rock in his stash. What does blue mean? But what does blue mean? I like his desk and his little inlaid bookshelf.
Harold, when you see Cyrus, could you give him a message for me?
Sure thing, Professor.
Just ask him, how are the details coming along?
Okay. I will ask him, but,
Yes, I know. I could ask him myself, but didn't you stop to wonder why I don't want to?
I just did stop to wonder.
It's complicated, okay? We go back a long way and don't always see eye to eye, especially on matters of categorization, nomenclature, and subsequent archiving methodology. Not that he ever saw fit to delineate his preferred... Don't mind me, Harold. I just mean, Cyrus has his stubborn phases, and I just can't talk to him when he's in one.
Okay, say no more. Your message is safe with me.
Actually, Harold... No, it's okay. Nothing. Run along now.
Wasn't Cyrus the one that had, like, world best dad on his hat and shit? Good morning, Sick. How you doing, Honey Bean? Is that another pineapple? No, that's a planter. Would have been cool if it was another pineapple, though. I think... so?
Destination selected.
Here we go, flushed.
Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day.
Well...
You may now exit the tube.
Utterly unconcerned for your own safety, no respect for authority, wanton
Wieners!
disregard for the future of humanity.
Harold, good timing. You can explain things to the Major, can't you?
Harold, come here and explain things. And yourself.
Major, I'm just passing through. I really don't know what this is about. Hi, Felix.
So you're not here to make excuses for this diminutive delinquent?
Hey, I'm not diminutive. I've just got longer to live than you. And Harold, tell him about our plan.
Harold! I thought I told you to stay out of trouble. I should have known you'd be wrapped up in this.
I'm not in trouble. There is no plan.
Are you questioning my authority and or organizational merit?
What? No,
yes.
Major.
If I find out you're a bad influence on young Felix here...
Not me, Major. Whatever Felix did, I'm sure it was meant innocently.
And how would you know about that? Unless you're in league with him.
I mean, if you just relax.
Relax? Harold, you're really starting to tweak my beak.
But what did Felix do anyway?
Utterly unconcerned for his own safety, no respect for authority, wanton disregard.
Anyway, Major, under whose jurisdiction is Harold in trouble?
Mine! I'm the law here. Felix, will you be a witness to this?
Absolutely.
And can you testify to Harold's involvement?
Only if he's willing to testify to mine.
Harold, tell the truth now. It'll be easier in the long run.
I haven't witnessed anything to testify.
Damn it! Then the case is in danger of falling apart.
I'm sure Felix's parents will deal with this.
Good point. They should really be present while you question me, Major. I'm only a minor.
Don't you throw the book at me, son. Where are they anyway?
I don't know. And good luck finding them.
Oh no, Felix, have you lost them?
Zero listening
Leave
happening.
this to the professionals. Felix, do you mean to tell me you've neglected to file a missing person or persons report?
Shouldn't we look for them?
Don't change the subject.
But, Major, what is the subject?
That's right,
This guy's
Harold.
insufferable.
Know your rights.
If, and I mean if, you're acting as some kind of heroic big brother figure to this young man, I expect you to be a positive influence.
There's no...
Come on, spit it out, man.
Just leave me alone, Sandstrom. I've got fish to feed.
Okay,
Yeah.
Harold, but your fish won't save you if I catch you red-handed. Now, Felix. Where is Felix?
Yeah, bitch.
Felix?
Harold, you've lost him. Gah.
Fuck off. Potions, and magic. Water wieners. Get them while they're moist. Water wieners. Get them while they're moist. Water wieners. Incredible. Just slip with slippies. The round bottle. Bottle, the round bottle. Are you in pain? That's a creepy face. Can I touch it? No. You are real.
Hello, Mr. Secretary. 8, right?
I'm afraid not. You must be thinking of my brother, Secretary 8. Or Secretary 24, of course.
Oh, sorry. I always get that mixed up. There are just 3 of you, right?
Well now, 3 of us work for Allwater, yes.
Oh, so there's another who doesn't?
Yes, Secretary 8 is the man to ask about that. He remembers it all much better than I do.
Remembers? Okay, sounds serious.
Anyway, I'm neglecting my post. Welcome to the Agora Arcades. Would you like to partake in the monthly all-water raffle bonanza?
Oh, sure. Wait, is it free to enter?
Certainly. The raffle is a generous gesture of frivolity from Allwater to you, the citizens of Fedora.
What are the prizes?
Well, there's a long list of luxuries. A plethora of pleasurable prizes.
Plethora.
The
I love
full
that word.
list can be perused at your leisure on the Allwater Public Access Forum.
Peruse me, BB.
Okay, I'm ready.
I'll just spin her up. Drum roll, please. And... Looks like you were unlucky this time, but that's life. Try again next month.
Does anyone win? Oh, bitch, what? Okay. Speak to Secretary number 8 is a task. Oh, fuck a dick. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Is that a statue of Zeus? What is happening? Oh, no, it'd be like Poseidon, right? Gertrude's Beer Zone. Message from John Slippy? Yes, Slippy's double black diamond deals are now on for one day only. Don't sleep on Slippy's exclusive new campaign launch event. Visit Slippy's today. Okay. Cool bartender. Look, it's Slippy's. What the fuck? Remember, it's all water. Look at the head on what I thought was Poseidon. It has tentacles and stuff. That's fun. Octodad? Okay. That's fun. It might haunt me. It's fine. I'm just scared of water.
Hello.
Yeah, man. Welcome to the fish hut. Sample a homegrown fedora fish or a freshwater catch of the day.
What's the catch of the day today?
Today, we have the great spotted super grouper.
Sounds tasty. Just out of interest, is that a native fish?
Hard to tell, man.
I thought it was fixed, like the Jesus
A few of
baby.
the ship's fish escaped during the crash. So we don't know if they thrive in the ocean or even intermingle with native species. But we can guarantee that fresh super grouper taste you know and love.
Tetch, I think you're right. I think it's whatever they were talking about earlier, too. Like, it was some god or something. Not a hundo. Coming soon. Oh, okay, actually coming soon. Biggest, shiny, finest, fast. Buy now, sale. Winter sport goods slip, Junior and Son.
You're cool. So be cool all of the time with my patented Consta Cool fabrics. So you see, that's the Slippy difference. And if you just watch this exciting infomercial, Harold, if it isn't my favorite multi-maintenance man. Wait, are you sure I can't interest you in... Oh, never mind.
Hello. How's business?
You're an everyman, right? I've made a new ad, and I need your opinion. I mean, I think it's great, but maybe it's too high concept.
Oh, well, I'm not really qualified to...
Nonsense. Just watch.
I was trying to read a book in the comfort of my own home, but my
Cheers.
own home wasn't comfortable. It was too hot to concentrate. Will I ever be able to read to my children or enjoy the adventures of the Fedora 4 from my armchair again?
Why, yes, of course you will. With my patented, tried and tested aircon system, you'll always be able to keep your brain, books, and body sweat-free and as cool as Jimson Jameson himself. Please note, Slippy's aircon system is not officially endorsed by the creators of the Fedora 4 or their likenesses.
Sometimes I just can't get cozy. How's a man supposed to look after his family with cold arms? My family are depending on me. What am I going to do?
Clad yourself in one of our triple insulating cozy jackets and matching thermal underwear, of course. You know what they say, warm hands, warm heart. Slippy's means heritage. I'm the latest in a long tradition of winter sports enthusiasts. Schlipmeyers throughout history have kept everyone from loyalty to the common man warm and cozy in their pursuits of the great outdoors. Slippy's means social responsibility. The Schlipmeyers were one of the most generous sponsors of the Fedora 1 project, giving back to the people, sharing their knowledge of insulation technologies and considerable wealth to keep humanity warm and cozy among the stars. Remember, you deserve to live and work at whatever temperature is right for you. With over 200 years of expertise, you can bet the weather forecast shows Slippies across the board. Come in out of the cold and into Slippies. Slippies, heat protection so good, it'll be a cold day in hell.
I don't know what he sells.
What did you think?
It was slick. Like you. What did I just watch exactly? Please, just let me leave.
There were lots of things, and,
Great, so glad you agree. And while you're here...
I was just going...
Ah, come on, you can't go without testing my new half-pipe experience. It's new and improved by a little modification to my patented aircon system that I'm calling the Freezer!
Is that... do I have to...
I'm glad you asked. It combines precise atmospheric condition synthesis with the ski sim to recreate the most lifelike experience of skiing you can
Honestly,
dream
David,
of.
I'm all for it.
That sounds...
yeah.
Wait.
Like...
Me? Skiing?
I have my heater on my legs right now.
Nonsense. I'm sure you're a natural. Now let's get you strapped in.
This is a half pipe?
Harold. You were really blown away by it, huh? First time's the hardest. It's all downhill from there. I guess I'm Slippy by name, but you're Slippy by nature.
I guess so. I'd really better go now.
Sure, but just so you know, I run a pretty generous referral scheme if you're interested. For every customer you get.
Gotta dash.
Okay, Harold. Be skiing ya.
I was gonna ask why the fuck people would want ski gear down here underwater, but we've been answered. May the odds be in hubby's favor. I wish I would kill for a fireplace. It's crazy that a house in Colorado doesn't have one, and that my only source of heat is a tiny space heater at my feet, but what do you do? Oh shit, what am I doing now? Message for Cyrus. Ooh, okay, I remember where Cyrus was. And then search for the, oh yeah, we have to search for a blue rock. Dude, our notes are wild. It finally stopped snowing, and now it's just cold and crisp and hard and sad. And cold. What up, Alk? How are you? This is called Harold Halibut. It's pretty fucking cool. Like, the whole world is incredibly designed, and it's funny. Water wieners. Get them while they're moist. And we flush ourselves. I'm pretty sure we have to go to Central Station to get to Cyrus, right?
Destination determined.
I think.
Now, relax with all water.
Mishy, right? Nothing makes sense. I'd love it. That'd be so nice.
You're here. Thank you for choosing all water tubes.
Oh my god, look at that cute child. Or nightmarish. I haven't figured it out yet.
Hello there, little miss. Are you lost?
You could call me Lise. And no, I'm just waiting for someone.
Oh, is Lise like a combination of little and miss?
No, stupid. It's my name. What's your name?
It's Harold. Nice to meet you.
Is Harold like car and old combined?
Well, I suppose it is, actually.
Can you just leave me alone? I'll yell stranger danger if you don't.
Okay. Bye, Lise.
No shit, our energy company just decided that they weren't going to deliver our central heating